When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Coming out with it, it's Richard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Lawrence. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Canes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, but basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the winner throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Toss sweep to the right. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. From the gun. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Fitted in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got the first down and still on his feet. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They go to the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Hurricane. He got a step and just dusted the field.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it first. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. he knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get into some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the field.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Rooks. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to run it to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Rooks. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, it's a 2nd catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Batista. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looking to throw again. He's got him. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field. Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch on the left. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Irish.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Powers through the defender. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner will be dragged down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on 1st down from the 28. Card in the backfield. It's Richard. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw again. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lawrence. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Batista. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Here come the Irish back on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
First and 10. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time.
And we're not used to seeing this from this offense. This offense usually clips at a really high level on third down. They execute well. Tip your cap to the defense. They won that battle.
Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. The Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see...
He lets it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's caught. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got him in the open. He's loose. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they could...
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And he's going to bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richard. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Rooks. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Rooks. And the Canes have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle. It's Batista. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. The Cuse is in the house. Syracuse is pouring it on right now with an offensive performance we haven't seen since some of the legendary 44s. They're up by 28 over Virginia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Under fire. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Gonna run it. It's Batista. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Boom. Got a man. It's Batista. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Canes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Final play of the quarter coming. That's caught. It's Garrison. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Notre Dame talked it over, and here's what they have on 4th down to start the 4th. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Catch in the middle, it's Garrison. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Notre Dame lines up quickly. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Throws for the tight end. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Garrison. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Working that left side now. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Under fire. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Got it in the middle. It's Batista. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off to stop the threat. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and you build some momentum for some future games.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over...
Breaks into the open. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Rooks. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. Gets away from one, finds some space. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it.